Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Teen Mom Africa. My name remains Bulukwe Well, and I bring exciting topics to actually deliberate on, to talk about. All I just need you to do is just like, comment, share, and also subscribe so that we can reach a lot of teenagers that from our wealth of experience as a teen mom would actually get help, they'll get comfort, they'll get a whole lot of things. And for teenagers that have not even yet gotten there, they would actually be encouraged and, be strong and be able to sustain the fact that they don't want to do this before they get married and all of that. So, welcome again to Teen Mom Africa. I'm actually very excited today. So, let's get right into it. So, basically, what we are talking about today is thinking twice before becoming a teen mom. You need to think twice. You need to actually deliberate this thing, because the truth is, if you are doing something that can potentially lead to you becoming a mom, then it's actually a red flag. It's actually, at that point, you should actually be aware of the risk involved so that you'll be able to choose. Either you want to be a mom as a teenager, or you just want to slow down, you just want to wait. For most people, this is the point in their lives that they are left alone. They are left all by themselves, probably because their parents actually chases them out. Most times it happens in Africa. Maybe overseas, there could still be help for teenage moms, but in Africa, you don't want to know. You don't want to know a whole lot of things that people go through. You are completely left alone. And there is this thing of, if you are pregnant for a boy or a man, you're automatically the wife. So they chase you off with nylon bag. There is what we call Yawo nylon bag. As a then, off you go. God help you if that man shows responsibility. If he does not, you are all by yourself. So why should someone now think that I want to be a mom? Because this thing is actually extremely hard. It was quite fortunate for me because I just finished high school when I became a teen mom. I could only imagine what it would be like if I was pregnant right in school. First off, education is stopped. No education again for me. Because the truth is, it's not that easy to go back. And to think that you are in love with your partner, the partner that nothing stops in his life, it's actually very sad to say that even at the end of everything, there is this father-mother situation. It rarely works out. Most times, it doesn't. And if you force it, that's where you see lots of domestic violence, emotional abuse. Because basically, you are not in his plan, and probably vice versa. It was just a spur of the moment. So the only person that suffers everything the most is the poor baby, who you will probably not want anything bad to happen to. So why not cuckoo stay clear of it? So being a teen mom means you can't be only yourself. You have to cater for another life, which a teenager is never ready for this task. It is actually extremely hard for people that are left alone. Financially, they have to cater. Emotionally and physically. Too many. Education suffers. Their education suffers. And if you are able to go back to school, maybe when the child is grown, but many didn't even get the chance again in their life. Too many started at being a mom as a teen, but it never stops there. Especially if they force you to go and marry that person, then you will now become a baby making machine. She will keep giving birth to multiple babies, and that is how there is a full stop to a well-created life and destiny. My child grew up with plenty love and support from my family. That I will be forever grateful. But it's not everyone that will be this fortunate. When you now talk of society stigma, oh my goodness. You know, society will be staring at you like this. Society will now tag you already as a loose girl. Many married women will think you're after their husbands. And many men will now feel that since you can be pregnant as a teenager, that means they could disrespect you and maybe do to you as they wish. If you are a teen who is pregnant, you have many options. You can choose to terminate the pregnancy. But what if you die? Or what if you affect your chances of giving birth again? Or you give birth to the baby and put your life on hold. Though this later option is tougher, but trust me, you will come out of it. The choice is yours. And I hope that you also live in an area where you have access to the choice you want. Because more often than not, this kind of people, when they are chased out, they move to a place where they can't talk to someone. So I'd advise, talk to somebody you trust about this, someone who has your best interest in mind. But I know this is rare, but you can get it. Another thing is, dropping out of school is a terrible mistake. To go back is harder. And many don't even do that again. If you have a way you can merge the two together, that's fine. Although you still have an antidote to, you will have to have antidote to people's comments. A lot of people will make some comments and you will feel like committing suicide. Another thing is marrying the father of your child too. This might actually be another mistake. No rush. Take your time to make this decision. Don't make life hard for these children. The truth is, you keep making mistakes upon mistakes because you are still a child yourself. That decision should actually be made on your own behalf. There have been times that the child won't even respect you because you literally grow up together and they see you as their elder brother or their elder sister. The truth is, the gap between me and my elder brother is about, I don't know, it's about maybe 16, 17 years. He could actually have given birth to me at that age too. Do you understand? But he's my elder brother. So there is this potential, there is this thing of seeing my mom, biological mom, as my sister. And that actually brings lack of respect. And it's actually very painful. There was something my mom did. Each time I got home from school, she deliberately told my daughter, your mom has come, your mother has come. So go and meet her, go and play with her. Giving us time to actually bond as mom and daughter. And this actually helped a lot. Okay, so this channel is for two sets of teenagers. Those that are already a teen mom and those that can be rescued from making this kind of mistake. You honestly don't want to become a mom or a teen mom because you are physically incapable of being one. See, in summary, here is why I think that someone should think twice before making this decision. It will take a lot of time and dedication. This time should be spent or used on you, not on another life. If you are now alone, you would have to be looking, for ways to fend for yourself and also the baby. Then another thing is, it will almost like cause you to have to drop out of school. But if you are lucky enough, I don't like using that word, but if you finished high school before this happened, it might be the end of going to school. You won't even be able to think of that at that moment. Another one is you'll probably get a lot of hate from a lot of people. Your family, friends, cousins, aunties, uncles, they will be hurt and disappointed. Some relationships won't be mended even 20 years after. Some might even distance themselves from you. Another one is you'll probably be living in lots of regret. Regret of choice of partner, because having a child takes a whole lot of dedication, and the truth is it makes you shift focus. That's not the focus you have, that's not the dreams that you have. So it makes you shift focus, actually, being a mom. Overall, it's just a great decision to stay out. I do not recommend you being one. My advice to any teenager who is sexually active right now is to slow down. Slow down. Because it will alter your life permanently. It will cause you stress. It will cause you anxiety. It will actually make lots of, it will actually make you have low self-esteem. Although babies are blessing from God, they are gift from God, just know that love can wait. Wait till you're more matured. There is never a perfect time to becoming a parent, but holding off and making it past your teen years is actually a great plan. So have you learned anything today? Have I been able to speak your mind? Have I been able to pass this message across to you that the decision that you make is actually very, very important, especially when you are sexually active? This potentially could actually make you a mom as a teenager, and the truth is you don't want to be. That is just a secret I'm telling you straight from my heart. You don't want to be. It's somewhere you don't want to be. So just slow down, cool off, enjoy your teenage years, enjoy your youthful years. There are a lot of great things that you can do. I kept saying it. Come, let me teach you affiliate marketing.